morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another day in the life, another good old vlog, especially within this wonderful prep series. Just finished up our fasted cardio for the morning, or at least what I'm planning on doing for my fasted cardio. I still have 15 more minutes that I gotta do later today, but I knocked out at least 45 minutes. It's about all the time I have before I gotta get home, start working, get some check-ins, and do some sales call stuff, the fun stuff. But today should be pretty fun. At least I'm hoping so. Not only do we have a high day in the books, but we're also hitting our posterior day with my buddy Tyler and my buddy Eddie. We're gonna be driving out to the Amp Fitness, about 45 minutes from where I live, out in Murfreesboro. And I hit a good old posterior and arms day. Mostly just focusing a little bit of hamstrings, mostly back, and some bis and tris at the end. Because my arms suck. We're heading back to the house right now. Trying not to get hit by this semi, and make some coffee, some breakfast. I'll see you guys back there. This is the best way to start the morning. This type of coffee. You can get one of these steaming kettles. Use the intasting kettle. Alright, C-Max coffee pour over thingy. Let's do a little bit of origami, throw in your coffee grounds. Coffee. Chemex. I don't freaking know. Something like that. Just absolutely love where we live. It's nice little small apartment. Got 2 bedrooms, nice sized living room, full kitchen. Nothing crazy. The only thing I don't care for about it is the fact that the laundry unit is literally right there. Which is fine. It doesn't have to be running whenever I'm recording. But I'm also the one who decided to run the laundry right now while I decided to try and record and also do work. Laundry's gotta get done. And I've got to work. So, I don't know what I'm complaining about. Also, I meant to say, we got the coffee order. My coffee order, it's what I make at home. As of right now, it's nothing crazy, especially since we're 6 weeks out. Black coffee, got 0-calorie sweetener in it, and then I added some 0-calorie caramel syrup as well. Put the caramel syrup in there. It's nice. I don't mind it. I don't need all the extra stuff. Just like to keep it nice and simple. And even whenever it gets to a point like you get all that extra stuff out of here, I'm gonna be just happy with my black coffee. I enjoy a good black coffee. But I prefer to have all the extras. Been trying to take more walks as well. Part of that just to like clear my head, get myself out of the house. I feel like a lot of bodybuilders probably relate to this, even at the amateur level, pro level, whatever it really is. But the deeper you get in, the energy and everything comes down, because obviously all of your energy output really comes in whenever you're doing your cardio, getting your steps in, doing your workouts. I get to a point where my joints are so fatigued that like walking around or standing just sucks. But today I actually kind of feel normal. Got about 15 minutes before I have a work call that I'm getting on. So I'm doing a nice little walk around the community. 1,500 steps in, which is nice towards my 10,000 step goal for a day. One of the things I kind of wanted to talk about real quick is one of the things I've been reflecting on a lot from this past week. Back in 2024 was my second ever competitive season. I only ever did one show during that season, but I did that show for the wrong reasons. And a lot of that still haunts me to today. Like whenever I got into doing that show, I was doing it kind of out of spite. I had a relationship that went sour with a coach that I used to work with. Just some miscommunication things. But with how it ended, I was told, it was like, I'm never gonna get on stage. I'm never gonna be a successful bodybuilder. I'm never gonna do well in the coaching space or anything like that. So I set out with a goal to try and prove them wrong. I started changing my goals that I had for myself towards goals to prove someone else that I'm better than what they think of me. And that fueled me. It was just like this constant spite that was driving me day in and day out to achieve this goal, to get up on stage. When honestly, I really had no right to get on stage. Didn't have the size. Honestly, my posing wasn't that great, even though I thought it was rock on. solid, but it was not a great season. Like, I was happy I got on stage. I was happy I had the support that I did. All the people that turned out to the show, it made an incredible experience. Looking back on it, I did that show for the wrong reasons. I did that to prove someone else wrong, and I hated that. Like, even in comparison to my first prep that I did back in 2023, like, that was all to figure out if I even loved this sport. This was something that I wanted to continue to do, to put my life and challenge myself towards. And I think I enjoyed that prep more, even though I didn't get as lean as I did in 2024. Even though I was super naive about everything that happened during 2023, didn't have the conditioning that I had in 2024, don't have the size that I have now in 2026, I still enjoyed the process a lot more because I did it for me. I did it for my goals. It was what I wanted to do. So this year, doing this competitive season, doing these 2 shows that I'm setting myself out to do, this is to make sure that I'm bringing the goal back to myself. And I'm not doing this for someone else. I'm not doing this for someone else's like view of me. I want to do this because this is what I want to do. I love this sport and everything around it. I love the community. I love the relationships. I love everything that I've built through it. It's changed my life because I never thought that I would be as gifted as I am to end up in these circumstances. I never thought that I would have a passion to get up on stage in basically my underwear and live every high schooler's worst fear of being in front of everyone and wearing nothing other than a little phone. But it's so fun. That time on stage is everything to me now. And this year we're actually putting a package together that I feel like will be pretty competitive. Like, the 2 shows that we have planned are really just to kind of see, like, well, for one of them, but for the first one, it's to see, especially for knowing what type of caliber of athlete they're going to have at this show, like, how would I place in kind of like a national lineup, even though it's not a national show. And then the other one's just more for the fun of it, because I love this sport. See what type of packages we can bring with doing a 2-show season. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reflecting about, like, on my goals, what I want to do through this sport. Why am I doing these things? Am I truthfully doing them for me? So it's one of the things that I even like challenge towards you. Is like, don't chase your goals because someone else told you that you couldn't do them. Like, sure, is that a great motivator? Absolutely. I would say it's a phenomenal motivator. But just make sure that you're not doing it for the wrong reason. Do it for you. Not because someone else wants you to. Not because someone said you can't. They're your goals, they're your dreams. So why should anyone else have a say in what your goals and dreams are? What you can and cannot do? Holding a phone is so annoying to try and vlog with. I need to get like a drone to follow me around so I can do these. I feel like that would be more fun. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up these steps, get back inside, get back to work. Then I'll be eating my next meal after this meeting, and we're going to train. Honestly, super excited. My lifts are always better, like high day, and then day right after high day. My 2 upper body days at the top of the week are always the best workouts of the week. Weights are gonna move well. I mean, weights have been moving well, honestly, on every single day. But I feel the best during these 2 days. I feel like sneakers. I got 3 solid pairs of shoes at Plato's Closet. Each pair is probably like $160 pair. And I got all 3 pairs for like $120. Like, these Jordans, they're just brown and purple. Like, I thought they were cool. $30. Look basically brand new right out of the box. Air Maxes were like $35, and then I got a pair of like Air Force Ones. Basic, I know. But like, I've always kind of wanted a pair of Air Force Ones, and now I finally have them, and I got them for another $30. That plus taxes ended up being like 115, 120, some shit like that. But yeah, that scratched my shoe itch, because I've been looking at like the drops and stuff that Nike's to put on like the sneaker store, and there hasn't really been anything that caught my attention. Because usually during a show and like leading up to it, I'll like buy myself a pair of shoes, and then if I achieve my goal and like do the things that I want to do, then I get to like wear those shoes. I did that for my first prep, did that for my second prep. This time around, there just hasn't been a pair of shoes that I've wanted. Well, I will say there is this guy I've been talking with on Instagram who's making these like Spiderman brand new day shoes. I'm very tempted to get those, but I want to wear those to the movie premiere if I get them. I have a tattoo design that if I like complete the season, do the 2 shows and everything, I'm gonna get that tattooed on my leg. Probably be one of the last tattoos that I get for a long time, unless I like finish filling out my forearm. But that's about it. But yeah, I'm gonna finish these steps and see you guys in a little bit. Good. Come on. Come on. Good shit. Good shit. We're in the gym with Eddie, standing over here. We got Tyler right here. He just kicked his own ass. We're in here for a posterior day. Mostly just focusing in on a little bit of hamstrings like we did right at the front. Mostly killing our back and move on to some deadlifts, and we got some arms finished off. But let's rock this back day. Go just a little more. 25 to Tyler do his next little feeler to 5. I feel like that'd be smarter. Good shit. Come on. Good. More. Come on. More. Come on. I always feel bad when I'm with you, so I just see your beautiful face and I'm just like, I wish that was me. I mean, he's literally Thor Odinson. No. That's amazing. Well, there's this one guy. There was this one guy that I used to go to high school with. I'm still decent friends with him now, but I would tell everyone he was my dad. He's like 2 years older than me. Did not look like he was like crazy older than me, but anytime we were out in public, I would just be like, he's my dad. And they're like, okay, sure. I guess I have no reason to question this. Right there. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna start off with the chest hair show. It's good. Well, come on. More. Good. Good. Come on. Still you. One more. Come on. Come on. Said no. You had one more. Okay, also fair.
So like even now, like some movements I try to stay away from it. Even that same kind of reach, and it's just kind of like.
I think I know her.
But she was on the screen the other day, bro. Look at me immediately, bro. Now I'm back.
Yeah. Dude, like all my shifts, all of my stuff has shifted over to white girl music. No, it literally, that's like Dua Lipa, Tate McRae, Sabrina Carpenter, Madison Beer. Like that's the stuff I'm listening to now. Because like if I go towards like my typical gym playlist, I get too aggressive. I'll overdo the weight, and just like overestimate myself like way more than I should be. As compared to like the white girl music like mellows me out, and it's just like, okay, what realistically can I do and move successfully? And it's really weird. It, like
listening to your body, you're listening to the music. You just want to go with it.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah. I put a lot of my shit in real fun too. Like that's what she was. The reason I she put me on it, I was like in a bad mood one day. She walked up and said, "You alright?" I'm like, "I get it, whatever, bro." You know. And she's like, "Here, man, you need a new song." And I was like, "I'll try it. What you got?"
It's a rage day. Put on your fucking,
Yeah.
put on Suicide Boys and scream to the heavens. Good. Come on, more. Come on. You. Two more. Come on. One more. One more. Come on. Up. There.
You did that?
Barely.
Nah.
Barely.
Nah, I know you love it. Nah, I should know that.
Please move easier. Come on. A little less. One more. Right there. Fuck. Ugh. Come on. Lower back. Tyler's being a weak little bitch because his back hurts. For our posterior day, not doing anything crazy. Really just keeping like most of it back focused, most of it arm focused. But we got like the two main hamstring driving factors are seated hamstring curls that we did at the beginning. Then we're doing one set of deadlifts. And then our deadlifts, we're not treating these like a power lifter. Obviously, we want our explosive concentrics. And then we're not just dropping the weight after, where we want to focus on the control on both fronts. So it's controlled ups, controlled downs, for a set of 15. Realistically, I want to try and shoot this to failure, but since we're as close to our show as we are, we're not going to really be aiming for failure. Goal is a full set of 15. Still kind of within the feeler set range of 2 plates. Probably going to try and work our way up to 3 plates, maybe 3 1/4 plates for that full top set. But going to rep these out. Tyler's sitting out because he's a little bitch. Eddie's joining in. We'll see how heavy we can both go.
Yeah, my time to rise. From the lows to the skies. I'm on my grind. No compromise. In this life, I'll claim the prize.
Money.
In the gym where I find my ignition, legs clank, sweat pouring down.
Right. I'm going to see how this moves. Depending on how the 3 plates moves, I'll either go up to 320 or 365, or we'll stay here. Either way, we're keeping these beltless, or at least I am. No warm up, straight into it. Going in with a straight bar.
To the sky, feel the strength, watch me fly. Squats deep, legs like steel. In this game, I make it real. Endless strong, back on track. I'm the beast, no looking back. Curl the gains, biceps pump. Every set
I'm gonna go up.
Triceps burn, push through the pain. In this gym, I dominate the terrain. No limits, no fear, only grind. In this journey, my greatness defined. Driven by passion, fueled by fire. In this life, I aim higher. Grade hustle every day. In this game, I pay my own way. Driven by passion, fueled by fire. In this life, I aim higher. Grit and hustle every day. In this game, I pay my own way. I'm unstoppable, I'm on fire. In the gym, I reach higher. Every set, every rep. Watch me step. I'm unstoppable, I'm on fire. In the gym I reach higher. Every set, every rep, I'm the champ. Watch me step.
Form breakdown. Nope.
Yeah.
Whew. I'll probably take 11 for the stiff bar. I mean, if anything, you should take it as a motivator. Just wait until they call you lazy and an entitled piece of shit. Then you'll just be like, okay, fuck it. So fair, dude. Still, the audacity behind that word, they said that to my face. I'm just like, all right, I'm done, dude. That would have been, honestly, if they didn't fire you because of that, that would have been insane. Because like at that point, it's like, what the fuck? What are their standards at this point?
To the summit in this game, I never plummet to the top. I ascend in this life. I transcend. Driven by passion, fueled by fire in this life. I aim higher, green, hustle every day. In this game, I pay my own way. Driven by passion, fueled by fire. In this life, I aim higher. Grit and hustle every day. In this game, I pay my own way. I'm unstoppable, I'm on fire.
All right, we're heading home. Didn't do too much yapping this back day. Honestly, was just trying to get in and out. Like, especially whenever you're working with more than just like one other person with you, I feel like the workout itself can definitely take way too long. And I wanted to be able to utilize my carbs and my energy where I have it before I start crashing for the rest of the day. Today, I definitely felt more normal. Don't feel as fatigued, don't feel as bad. So that's definitely a plus. Pump was still solid. Didn't worry about posing, because especially at the gym that we're at, went to the Amped Fitness. Amped Fitness seems to be more anti-bodybuilding. They don't have any like posing rooms or anything like that. Used to work for one. They don't allow their staff to bodybuild. If you bodybuild, then you can't really work for them. Or at least in a manager position, I don't think it's as bad if you're like a personal trainer or something like that. But we're on our way home. It was a nice back day. Love seeing those guys. Tyler's become one of my go-to training partners. I feel like I train with him all the time. I've been trying to convince him to compete again. Dude is massive. And then Eddie's one of my original friends that I met whenever I first moved to Murfreesboro. When I met Eddie, was part of that initial friend group and everything. I don't think I ever really had a chance to work out with Eddie before. So this was fun to kind of like see how he applies himself towards the lifts. Focused more on like the control within the positive and the negatives of the movement, which was super cool to see. Yeah, just a bunch of different training styles all in one. But we moved pretty quickly, really just did like a top set back off on everything. Finished off with the crazy intensifier that Tyler suggested for our biceps, because we definitely took a little too long within the workout to hit everything that I initially had planned for the workout. But we're driving home now. We made a stop. Also, if you guys don't know, I love Spider-Man. And I guess Tyler picked these up at like an Amish yard sale or something. But we got some comics. Got Web of Spider-Man. I don't know what issue this is. Issue 23 maybe? Amazing Spider-Man 520. Superior Spider-Man number 24. The rebranded legacy issue of The Amazing Spider-Man 896. Issue 2 of this. Spectacular Scarlet Spider. Then this NFL one. Picked it up at an Amish yard sale. Topping off our caffeine intake for the day, the Gorilla Mind that Eddie picked up for us. So I'm never going to say no to some free caffeine. Now we're on our way home. We made a pit stop by Nutrition Factory. I did not order it like I normally do, but we picked up our protein powders. We picked up the frosted animal cracker cookie, chocolate peanut butter, and then the Rocky Road protein powder. All the bum. Use code Atlas. Really helps a homie out. And then, even though I can't eat them, but these things are so freaking good, it makes me wish I could eat them. But I picked up some cookies for my wife. The Alpha cookies were so good. Honestly, the macros are great. Super clean ingredients. If you have a chance to try them, chef's kiss. But we got zebra cake, sugar cookie, and then I think a butter cream or some shit like that. Got about 30 minutes till we get home. Gonna listen to my podcast. I'll see you guys there. So in preparation for the new Spider-Man movie, I'm making my wife watch every Spider-Man movie with me, because we've got the Tobey Maguire series, the Andrew Garfield, the Tom Holland movies, and then we're also going to include the Into the Spider-Verse movies. So it's 3, 5, 8, 2 from the Spider-Verse, so 9. And we're also including Infinity War and Endgame and Civil War in that, because Tom Holland's in all of those as well. It's going to prepare us the best for Brand New Day. But we just finished the Tobey Maguire movies, and I wanted to see what you thought, because this is our first time watching them. Like she'd seen snippets of them before, but she had never watched them all. So what did you think of the Tobey Maguire movies?
I thought they were funny. Like, I liked them.
She really liked J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite character because he's just so funny.
Yeah,
It's literally me. If I was a guy, that'd be me.
every scene that he's in is great. Like I think he honestly makes those movies way better, just for the sake of like him being in them. J.K. Simmons is a phenomenal actor, and him as J. Jonah Jameson is a perfect cast. It's made me happy that he's been in every Spider-Man movie thus far. But apparently, Brand New Day is the first movie where we won't get him at all as J. Jonah Jameson, which I'm not happy about.
He's my favorite character.
Now that we've seen all three of the Tobey Maguire movies, yeah, which one was your favorite? Which one was your least favorite?
I honestly don't remember the first one at all. I just remember the second one and the third one because we watched that one last night. And I don't know. I think I like the third one, but that's just because that's where all the memes came from. Because I would see like scenes and I'd be like, "Oh, that's where that came from." Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's all about the meme culture. But the homies know that at least Spider-Man 2 is the best of the Tobey Maguire movies.
I thought you said that one was the worst.
No, Spider-Man 3 is the worst.
Oh, I guess I'm thinking of Andrew Garfield's because that was whatever's his second one. You were like, that one sucked.
That one does suck. Like, it's got cool Spider-Man moments and everything, and we're gonna watch it. Like, it's got cool moments in it from what I remember, but like I haven't seen it since it originally came out in theaters, and then the only bits that I've rewatched have been like clips on YouTube of like the Spider-Man moments that are actually really cool and the visual moments that are amazing in that movie. But everything I remember about that movie is that it sucks. I feel like even out of the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I find myself rewatching the first Amazing Spider-Man a lot more because, like I said, I've only seen the Amazing Spider-Man 2 once. So I guess on a second rerun, we'll see if I enjoyed any more than I did whenever I walked out of the theaters. But yeah, we're about to start the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Or The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. And I'm going to get her opinion on both of those movies. Then we're going to do Spider-Verse and then Tom Holland. But yeah.
Also, I'm not wearing my ring.
It's probably in your gym bag or something.
Yeah, it is.
It's somewhere.
I use my hands a lot, so I don't wear my ring. We need silicone rings.
Yeah, we really do.
So.
That's all I got for this week for this vlog. Thank you guys for joining along. What's y'all's favorite Spider-Man movie? Do you guys have a favorite Spider-Man? Is it Andrew? Is it Tobey Maguire? Is it Tom Holland? Is it Miles Morales in the Into the Spider-Verse movies? Is it Peter B. Parker from Into the Spider-Verse? Is it just comic book Spidey? Let me know in the comments down below. Until then, I'll see you guys next week.